They'll be calling you an radical. The nuclear propaganda fucking death machine is in earnest. Reuters! Japan goes nuclear to keep athletes cool at Olympics. Startup mothball nuclear touch bullshit. Right in your face, bold face. Reuters, fuck you. BBC, ABC, NBC, Operation Foxconn, CNN, fuck you. I hope every one of you get cancer and die. These fucking punks, the Imagine Dragons. So they're Utah. I talked them into dropping a Fukushima banner at Weber's, the only major concert they've had there in 20 years. All systems go. But they're fucking mentally ill like the rest of the fucking country. So they got in a lot of trouble and they got scared and their knees fucking knocked because America, home of the cowards, land of the afraid. The Imperials have fucking, when they're afraid of the likes of Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, can you imagine those when we're afraid of people like that, oh my God, that's the ultimate fucking, at some point you gotta fight the fucking bully. I mean, we do all this anti-bullying thing. When I was a young guy, I was very sick when I was born, mutated, but I became strong and I was pretty small. I was a preemie, twin sister. I became this famous bully buster. So when anybody would pick on the handicapped kids or the awkward kids or just any, that, you know, that's what they do. I mean, you know how these punks are. You know, take advantage of anybody, anybody that they think they can, because they're punks. I would go knock one of them out. I was famous for it. My brother will tell you, he says, it's a famous story. When we were sophomores in high school, it's this giant fight on the school lawn. Went up there and there he is, that long hair, fighting two of the biggest fucking bully punks in the fucking school. You gotta fight the fucking bully. Yeah, I remember getting a lot of threats in the early days when I hired the PR firms. I got a lot of really strong threats, all over, especially on the internet. But in person, too, people call me. I mean, I dealt with so many threats after I had cancer, including from Mike Lee, including from Barry Antoinette Obama, his administration. I mean, there's still slanderous punks all over on the internet fucking threatening me. I mean, real threats. Guns in my face twice. my doctor, Mitchell Shee, says, Kevin, I like these guys trying to intimidate you and threaten you all over the internet or in person. She says, they don't get it, do they? I said, nope. You've been fighting the biggest fucking bully in the history of mankind. Yeah, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. She says, ML Leukemia de Novo. OS, you want to fight a bully? Oh, I'll show you a fucking bully. That's a fucking bully now. Ooh, and most people that fight it just cower down to that bully. They're just like, okay, go ahead, take my life. Not me. Not me. No running, no jumping, no cheering, no sex, no marijuana, no drinking, just pure nuclear fucking energy kill you propaganda. Tokyo 2021! What a fucking freak show. What a fucking freak show. When they announce it, just think, I cannot overstate this. The IOC and the IAEA, who took over the UN in Vienna, and the Austrians are the most anti-nuclear people in the world. Stalin put the UN there. Still man. Why he was systematically killing all the whites. Trotsky to the head! They're the exact same people. It's all in cash. I mean, they loot your fucking city, destroy your fucking country, fucking while you're shoveling up fucking suitcases of cash to these fucking oligarchs. Until you stand up to the Imperials. You know, the original, when you won a gold medal in the Olympics, you got a wreath. That's what it should be. That's how beautiful it should be. Gold medal that's made of gold paint. Says, well, at least they're coated with gold. I says, you can walk down to your local paint store and buy a gold plated leaf. You can get a whole gallon, I think, for $33 and 33 cents. Go team. So I'll be in Monterey defending my real gold medal. Bob Beeman Blanche. Yesterday I was getting my blood work done. One of the old nurses was right there. She says, "You still tide pool jumping?" About, yeah. Yep. She's got to go defend my gold medal. She says, "Let me tell you, Kevin Blanche, I've been here for 43 years. Let me tell you about your gold medal." She looked right at him and said, "You're the gold medalist in fighting AML de novo leukemia. I've never seen anything like it." Radioactive! Radioactive! So Utah, the fraud goes in earnest. They love to be fucked in Utah by the nuclear energy crime scene. They love it! Yay! KSL, feel good fairy tale news at fucking 6 and 11. No, 6 and 10. No, 6 and 9. 6 and 8. Go to bed earlier. Go to work at fucking rush hour. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hypertension, I'm dead. SMR's Uamps, which they stole $300 million already, right out of the ratepayers' bills. Nuscale from hell. Little Nukie never hurt anybody. I'm Governor Cox. Tells Kevin Blanche, I don't even know what they are. But yet he goes in bed with Bill fucking Epstein Island eugenics, stole word perfect, from Utah, the ostracism Gates. We're going to Wyoming to nuke you fucking dumb fuckers in Wyoming. Fucking, we already nuked you dumb fucking spudheads in Idaho. Us fucking Mormons, because we're Zion Kings. We're going to get our own planet with our 40 virgins. We're going to take a fucking flight into space with Jeff Eugenics, Los Alamos, fucking Fermes, baby, fucking Bezos. Fucking CIA, fucking Lee Harvey Oswald fucking Cruz. I want to see his fucking birth certificate. Bezos, Bay of Pigs on chemo. I'm fucking boggle. What's he talking about? CIA, NSA, CFR. The three branches of government. Go fucking the Mormons, fucking Zionists have fucking their own fucking theology. They call it the White Horse Prophecy. Joseph Smith wrote point blank that the Mormon Church's bloodlines goes to his son, the power. Then his son's son's son. They find CIA who had a 5th grade education. Bring them young and bring them off then. We just named a major street in Salt Lake City, Porter Rockwell. Porter Rockwell murdered in cold blood no less than 500 of his own people. The Avenging Angels! Porter Rockwell! Kill them if you come out against the Mormon Church. Hang them upside down and slit their throat. Blood atone them. I'm Mike Potter's direct line. He got here in 1822. Spoke all 5 tribes' languages. All 5. Go shoot. Navajo, the longest walk, Kit Carson, fucking James Fremont, mass murderers, Peter Skeenog, and never said what. He would take the Shoshone, tie him to a pole, and cut their fucking limbs off up in fucking Idaho to teach them a lesson. Let's name a city after him. The Shoshone. Let's assimilate them. Let's assimilate them, not give them a res. And let's have, so when I was a kid, they had a program. So they would go actually right to all these natives' houses, including the Navajo, and they would take their kids. This is a federal-sponsored government program and the Mormon Church all in. They would take their 5, 6, 7-year-old children. Just take them and move them into their house and raise them in fundamental Christian belief systems. They would haul them from southern Utah to Brigham City, Utah, to the Intermountain Indian School. There's an I still on the hill. They tore it down. My mom was a teacher there. Abe the Fourth is my grandpa. You know, that's the guy who is the Hunsaker Mill. That is Brigham City, Utah, the old United Order city. People don't know about fucking St. George and fucking the great Mormon socialists. They were communist. Fucking dance on the fucking beach. They shared everything, and I mean everything. Now look at them. Zion King. Fucking me. Prosperity gospel. Jesus died so I could fucking loot you and pyramid scheme you and fucking rob you. Go fucking team. Sick motherfuckers. First, they come for the craftsman. I won't stop there. Rape the ecology because we're the only ones. Us Zionists, we're going to fucking get our own planets. Jeff Bezos, shoot the motherfucker into space. Get him the fuck off our place! Don't let him back in. Fucking CIA. Fucking. Our 12 reactors that we've looted you $300 million at Idaho National Lab, Jose Reyes, Nuscale from hell. Now we're just going to do 6. Take the money and run. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. They run into a great big fucking hassle. Shot a man fucking robbing fucking every one of these little fucking FEMA camps they pay a mortgage on to Wells Fargo's castle. Ooh-ah, go on, take the money and run. Tim Martin lives up there, you know, the biologist that I work with, he says, they were in Corvallis, and he says, they had fucking Bugattis and Lamborghinis right there at Nuscale. Then all of a sudden, one day we go in there, and they had all this really high-tech, looked like NASA stuff, and then all of a sudden, just disappeared. Ooh-ah, go on, take the money and run. Utah loves to be fucked by the nuclear industry, and they all just stood down and let them do it. Thank you, our Lord and Savior Trump, who likes to, think about that one. Then we got Barry Antoinette Obama. He's a lefty. Fuck, he lost 12 Senate seats, fucking 13 governorships, 947. And they're still on their knees for these corporatists, Kissinger's fucking bitches on a leash. Come on, Trumpy. Come on, slide with Biden. Come on, Obama. Good dumb on a leash. Come on. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, if you haven't learned through this Fukushima, radioactive, all systems go. Load us up on the prison bus. Remember when I was in New York and they loaded us all up on those paddy wagons on the buses, and I'm sitting on top of fucking Alexander Hamilton's grave? Remember that? Eerie in the middle of the fucking night. I'm with Tim to Christopher sitting there. Put us in solidarity. Fuck, we're terrorists. Fucking environmentalists are terrorists. Ask fucking Barry Antoinette when he put Megan Rice in prison for life, an 85-year-old nun. Who's that? Ask fucking Aaron Swartz. He downloaded some PhD clips at MIT. Just downloaded a server. 35 years in prison, then they hung him. All systems go. Radioactive. No running, no jumping, no sex, no drinking, no smoking fucking weed, no cheering, no protesting, no fans, just exploitation. NBC! Fuck, we got a television contract, Kevin Blanche. The real goal. World record holder. Medical Doro. See in Monterey. Dead tide pool jumping. World champion. Oh, I'll be protesting. Bob Beeman fucking Blanche. I've been protesting every day for 3,791? Fukushima. It's actually longer than that. I was protesting Fukushima in the fucking 90s. Radioactive.